What possibly vibrates at a higher frequency than love? Enlightenment? Perhaps. But according to modern scientific research, neither of those two are the highest form of vibration. So what is it? Authenticity. Now, authenticity is a lot more complex than meets the eye, because authentic apparently seemingly means I'm just going to be me and then that's it. But there's more to it than that. There are different levels and layers. For example, by being me, if I am just recklessly, and I choose that word very carefully, if I'm just recklessly me, meaning I don't take society, community, and others into consideration, it means that I'm heartless, that I lack emotional intelligence, that I am selfish, because I'm only concerned about showing up in the way that I choose to, in the way that I want to, with disregard for anybody else. That's not exactly what authenticity means, because it has to be encompassed with other core values. If you want to resonate in true alignment, you also have to have integrity, which means doing the right thing. So if me being authentic means I'm going to be an absolute asshole because that's who I am, I'm not displaying integrity. So therefore, I'm not in alignment. So be very careful when you say, yes, I'm being my authentic self and they can't handle me. Well, maybe you're being selfish and inconsiderate. And that's not the objective. If you want to resonate at a higher frequency, it's about displaying the goodness of your humanity, the kindness, the emotional intelligence, the empathy. If you want to learn more about empathy, pink is the color of empathy. Because without empathy, your authenticity is heartless and selfish. The next element to consider or to take into consideration is, well, how do you know you're being authentic? Well, it's a very complex journey. And you may never find and connect with the true version of you simply because the way we are raised, our societal programming has indoctrinated us to so many levels that it now feels like it's us. For example, without being controversial, take religion. Well, if I'm born in a certain part of the world, I am by default this religion. Does that mean that's authentically me? That's a very complex issue that you have to dig deep and answer. Because if I'm born in England and I become, let's say, Church of England, yet if I'm born in an Arabic country, I might be Muslim. Or I might practice Taoism or Judaism, all dependent on where I was born. Now, does where I'm born align with my true sense of self? No, because your true sense of self takes community into consideration. It is not driven, determined, or guided. It can be guided, but it's not told what to be or what to do by external forces. Then there are your parents. There are your parents' upbringing, their biases that they've disposed onto you through the way you're raised. And they, again, seem like, well, no, this is who I am. I've always done things this way. You've always done things that way because from the minute you were born, you were told certain things. Let's take your name, for example. Your name was given to you, chosen for you, but it completely identifies who you are. It validates your existence because this is me. My name is Vital, and it was given to me. Would I have chosen that name myself? And there are many other aspects in life where it seems so authentic. So being authentic is about finding the harmony between yourself and honoring, and here's the key component, honoring what you've established are your core values. Going back to the word integrity, if you want to find the level of authenticity, you have to go deeply inward. Eliminate the noise, the programming, the indoctrination, the societal obligations, the expectations of society. And truly listen to your inner voice, your heart. Heart Math Institute has done in-depth research. The heart sends more information to the brain than the brain does to the heart. So sometimes we live authentically up here. Intellectually, we live authentically. But it's disconnected to the heart. And the heart, I subscribe to this. This is something for you to consider. I believe that the heart is the cradle of your soul and your intuition. There are three brains. The mind, up here, we assume that, there are three minds. The brain, the physical brain, that mass up here in your skull, the heart, and the gut. When all three are in alignment, in harmony, you are getting closer to the true essence of you. And that takes a lot of work. Now, you've got your core values. But as a human, going back to integrity, there's a level of compromise. I can't just show up and be me without giving a hoot. So now there's this delicate dance between, does this violate the essence of who I am? Or is it something that I willingly, gladly, happily change or do with genuine love? So authenticity is not just this simple word that I'm being me and I don't care about you. That is selfish. Authenticity. Connect with your soul. This book will help you truly connect with the essence of who you are and help you live a healthier and wealthier life. And when I mean wealthier, I don't mean materialistically. I mean on a spiritual, human level, on a level of the self, honoring, understanding the self. And the closer you get to your authentic essence, the more, if you want to go down the path of manifestation, law of attraction, which I don't really subscribe to. I'm open to it. I don't live by it. I don't discredit it. But I do believe that when we are in harmony through the power of vibration, the world will change. Go within. Find you. Connect with you. Become you. Now it's just a question of, do you have the courage to become you?